Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of this good stuff. Today I was going to do a video on the effects of smoking marijuana while you're pregnant, but then I realized I didn't do one about morning sickness, and they kind of go hand in hand. So today I'm going to talk about morning sickness and why that occurs as a whole. There's a lot of myths about, oh, when I was real sick, it was a girl, or when I was terribly sick, it was a boy, or when I didn't have no sickness, it was a girl, or vice versa, and it has nothing to do with it. Yes, your HCG levels rise a whole bunch, and that does account for some of the sickness that you experience, but really it's the level of toxins that are in your body that determines how sick you're going to be throughout your pregnancy. When I was pregnant, I would see like videos of women, and some would be saying like I never got sick, or I was extremely sick, couldn't get out the bed for the first 2 trimesters, and it really varies woman to woman. However, the women that I would see that would be saying like, oh, you know, I barely had any sickness, most of the time they were like on a fitness journey prior, or they may have been plant-based or vegan or something of that nature, which made me dive a little deeper into the information. And what I found is the more toxic your system is, the more toxic the environment is in your womb, the more sick you're going to be throughout your pregnancy. And some people weren't planning for a baby at the time that they got pregnant, so you don't know. So you could have been doing a lot of partying prior to getting pregnant, or you could be eating like a lot of unhealthy stuff. So now you get pregnant, and it's just like when you have your baby. So let's just say you're a new mom, you just had a baby, and you get invited over to that family member's house, and you're like, I'm not taking my baby over there. Their house nasty, they don't ever dust, they don't ever clean, they got roaches, they this, that, and the other. You're very picky about where you're taking your baby. Well, when you're pregnant, your womb does that. Your womb is like, this is not about to be around my baby. I got to get rid of it. So your body does its job to say, I need to get rid of all of these toxins to make sure that my baby is in the best environment possible, so that as it grows and develops, it's in tip-top shape. So let's just say you were one of those moms that you was living your best hot girl summer, and then you got pregnant. So you may have a lot of alcohol in your system. You may have some other drugs in your system. You may have, like I was talking about earlier, marijuana in your system. And your body goes into emergency cleanup mode. It's like, we got to get, everything must go. We got to get all of this stuff out of here to prepare for this baby that's coming. And it makes you sick. Now you're throwing up. You can't get out of bed. First of all, throwing up and stuff is exhausting anyway, but your body is doing a lot at that time, and your HCG levels are rising like drastically daily, like by the thousands. And so your body is taking all of this on, and it's trying to dump out all these toxins so that the baby can grow in the best environment possible, as it should. However, sometimes some women are more toxic than others. How sick you get is going to be determined by the amount of toxins that are in your body. So that's why some women that just came off of a fitness journey, or they may be vegan, or they may be plant-based, so they don't have a lot of the toxins that are injected into these meats in their body. So no, they're not getting really sick. They may feel a little bit sick, but they're still able to function. They can still get up and go to work and go jog or do whatever it is that they like to do, because they don't have that many toxins in their body. So their body is not working really hard to dump all of that stuff out. It's actually focused on just the growing baby. Now then, there's some women that, yeah, you were doing that stuff, or you're still doing some of that stuff, so you have a lot of toxins in your body. So it's best to look at morning sickness, and which I call it morning, noon, and night sickness, because there's no specific time of day. If you are pregnant now, or you ever been pregnant, this can happen at any time. But it's best to look at this as your body detoxing. It's best to look at this as my body is making sure that my womb and everything is as clean as can be, so that my baby can grow, instead of looking at it like, oh my God, this baby is making me so sick. Oh, this baby is killing me. No, your body is trying to protect your baby. Your body is cleansing your womb and detoxing your womb so that your baby can grow and live its best life once it gets here. So if you are a mom and you're getting sick all throughout your pregnancy, start paying attention to what you're doing before you get sick. What did you eat before you got sick? You may say, I can't keep nothing down, but you keep trying to eat hormone injected food. You keep trying to eat all of this trash, and it don't have any nutrients for the baby. When you get hungry, your body trying to get nutrients, not a double stack. Okay, so you're giving it a double stack, and the baby is only able to pull so many nutrients from that. So it takes the nutrients and it dumps the garbage. It's like, I don't want this. Well, one of my kids, I used to want hot dogs so bad. Like, hot dogs had me in a headlock. And I knew that I was not going to be able to keep it down. So I would hurry up and try to get the hot dog down. And before I even got that last swallow, I was throwing it all up. There was nothing in there for my baby. And when I started making better decisions about what I was eating, I was getting sick less often. And so a lot of us will go through the whole day and we're sick, and then we finally get a little bit of an appetite and we go try to eat a burger, or you go try to eat a hot dog. No, as soon as you get a bit of an appetite, go try to eat some fruit. Go try to eat some vegetables. Fill your body up with the nutrients that it needs, and you'll be less likely to get sick, because now your baby's like, oh, okay, this is something we can work with. Your body's like, oh, this can stay. All of this can stay, because we need all of this for the baby to grow. So again, if you're one of those women that keep getting sick, make those adjustments. You can't just eat anything anymore. You are having a baby. You're growing another brain and another heart and another set of lungs and some more ears and eyes. We're amazing. Men can't walk around and say they had 2 brains and 4 eyes, you know, without glasses, or, you know, 4 sets of kidneys and all of this. We have all of this going on, and that is a lot for our bodies to do. And the best thing we could do for our body is to not keep adding toxins into it when it's already dumping toxins. So again, in the beginning, it'll only be in the beginning if your body is kind of playing catch up, like, oh, all this stuff should have never been here, so we're gonna do a quick deep cleaning and now we're good to go. But some of us continue to eat the mess and continue to take in the toxins, and now your body is continuing to dump all the time because you are highly toxic. So if you don't want to be in the bed, stuck in the bed, sick as a dog, the best thing you can do is to stop taking in the toxins, allow your body to fully detox as it needs to, and then eat the correct things that you need to eat so that you can enjoy your pregnancy instead of being in the bed all day. I'll see you next time.